Welcome this week to the Michelle Valentine Show. I'm Michelle Valentine.
And I'm Joseph Izquierdo.
Okay, welcome. This is going to be another exciting show. Okay, we have a few different segments to this show. And the very first segment, we are featuring the author of Peace Soup, author Jerry Bartholow, and he is endorsed by James Redfield, who is the infamous author of the Celestine Prophecy. Now, Peace Soup is a wonderful, beautiful, spiritual book that will help you and enlighten you in your love life and your life in general.
It's a recipe for happiness.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, Peace Soup. So we have the authors coming on. Also, Joseph and I are going to visit a romantic restaurant.
Yes, we are. We're going to have lunch together. Another romantic lunch with me. Now, Michelle, we've been together for how long now? Almost 2 years?
On TV, we've been together for about 2 years.
We won't tell the folks how long we've really been together.
Nobody needs to know our true personal love life.
Secret. But no, this place actually, we're going back to Testa Verde, right?
Yes, Trust Every Restaurant.
Trust Every Restaurant.
And we're visiting there. It's a great place. Well, last time we dined outside, and this time we're going to dine inside to show you just how romantic it is inside.
Different look.
It's a great romantic restaurant.
Yes.
And then, of course, at the very end of the show, those of you that are single out there, we have the beautiful Charlotte, and she's going to be out on the town interviewing singles.
Now, Michelle, I got a question for you.
Yes.
Because you're looking too sassy today. That dress, and you know, are you going to be wearing this when we go out to the
maybe
the lunch?
Maybe.
Yeah? Okay. All right. Score. Beautiful.
Score. Oh yes, my dress is compliments of Chimere Designs, a new designer that's out there. So if you love my dress, you can't see the back of the dress, but it has all these beautiful straps and lacy and and she custom designs all her own dresses. And my shoes, if you can tell, they're by Flashpoint Fashions. They're just these gorgeous, like, you know, Cinderella slippers. So, and they have great shoes. Flashpoint Fashions, they're in Longwood, Florida. So, okay, I have so many announcements to make today. Let's see. Oh, speaking of Chimere Designs, this is the designer of my dress, and she was featured at MCO magazine. Okay, speaking of magazines, Me Magazine, you can find my column now in Me Magazine. So pick up Me Magazine if you're single or whether you're married. Lots of advice for all of you out there who are lovelorn in the romance industry, okay? So if you have any questions about your love life, you might want to have to write to me. Okay, now one major announcement.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, yay, the book is done. Woo!
Finally, the book.
How to Find Love Online.
That's right.
Secrets, tips, and lists to getting the best response when you're trying to find love, either through online personals or whether through print personals or whether through phone personals. So if you're single, this book tells you everything that you possibly need to know.
It's like a search engine for romance. That's what it is.
Okay.
All right.
And this book describes everything. I help you to prepare emotionally before you're dating, before you meet someone online. I help you to prepare physically. I help you to prepare financially. I help you to prepare, and there's all kinds of lists and tips and secrets, and it's just jam-packed with lots of information. So if you're single, pick it up, How to Find Love Online. Okay, very good. Oh, speaking of personals, in Me Magazine, starting in the October issue is Michelle Valentine Personals. So look for the personal ads that you can find in Me Magazine. So that's pretty, I'm just so excited.
If they can't find romance with all the stuff you're giving them, I don't know how they're going to do it.
I just go out there and just help everyone to find romance. If you can't find romance, there's no excuse.
You're a loser.
No,
I'm just kind of, okay, they might not be losers, but you know, she's giving you everything. All right.
Lots of options for you. If you want to know more information, go to www.michellevalentine.com.
That's right.
Lots of wonderful free information for you to find out how to keep or find romance in your life.
Okay.
Love. This is so exciting because I hope that there's lots of people out there who will get married and find romance and be happy and all that wonderful
Well, you know, I think that we do a good amount of good to people.
We do a good amount of good.
Yeah.
Is that proper to say?
I don't know.
Is that proper to say? Okay, well, coming up next, we have our author, Jerry Bartholow from Peace Soup. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
If you're enjoying the Michelle Valentine Show, you will love her new travel TV show, Love, Eat, Travel. Follow Michelle Valentine as she travels the world, showcasing the most beautiful destinations, unique adventures, romantic things to do, delicious foods, and more. Visit www.loveeattravel.tv for more information about an upcoming TV show.
Hi, this is Michelle Valentine, and I would love if you followed me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, YouTube, and LinkedIn. Be sure to visit my website, michellevalentine.tv, for more information, read thousands of interesting blog posts, watch videos, enter sweepstakes, and more. Also, be sure to join my email list to receive my free weekly e-newsletter.
Are you wondering where all the quality singles are? Singles that are attractive, educated, and financially secure? Hello, I'm Michelle Valentine, and I've helped thousands of singles live a happier life, and I can help you too. Clients and members include millionaires, models, doctors, lawyers, and teachers. So call us for your complimentary consultation. Okay, welcome back to the Michelle Valentine Show. You know, I have to say a special thank you to someone out there.
Who's that?
Okay, I have to give special thanks to the Monsters of the Midday on Real Radio 104.1 Radio.
Monster dudes.
Because I had the opportunity to go onto their show and basically plug away at my book and plug away at my seminar and plug away the show and all these wonderful things. So I got a wonderful opportunity to discuss all the things that I'm doing in my life to help people out there find or keep romance in their lives. So I just wanted to say thank you to the Monsters of the Midday group. And if any of you would like to come on my show and discuss your personal love lives, I would be more than happy to have you come on the show.
Sounds like an invitation to me.
So please call the show and we'll put you on the show.
All right.
Okay. Okay, so now we have our special guest. Okay, so Chef Jerry.
Yes.
Okay, you wrote this book called Peace Soup.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so tell us a little bit of your background about your Unity Church, and you are a minister.
I'm a minister.
And give us some background on you.
Okay, I've been a minister at Unity in Birmingham, Alabama for 20 years, and I've been teaching actually the course that this book is based on. I've been teaching over 30 years, a course in relaxation and meditation and how to reduce stress in your life.
That's good.
And stress is rampant in our society, and one of the biggest causes of stress is relationships. That's one reason we're here on this show.
Absolutely.
And Jane, my wife, works with me in the church, and she's also a great supporter in every area of my life, and the best mate I could ever find.
Well, and you actually found her through your church.
Yeah.
Yes, you actually work together.
We do. We do.
That's wonderful.
And we have an ideal marriage. We've been married 10 years now. And,
That's
just,
very nice.
Well, about your tuck soup, tell us a little bit, what are the key
Tuck soup,
ingredients?
pea soup.
Tuck soup,
Pea
pea soup,
soup.
pea soup, I'm sorry.
Pea soup.
About your pea soup.
Okay.
So it's P-E-A-C
We're not talking about
as
split
opposed to
pea.
P-A-S.
We're not talking about split pea, right?
Okay,
No,
now
it's
listen.
a play on words, actually.
Now, I love the cover. If you can get a close-up on this cover. If you notice, the bowl of the soup is actually the world, okay? And you have a spoon, and you have the butterfly. And if you take a close look at the butterfly, you can see someone's face in the butterfly.
Very nice.
So why
Yeah.
don't you
Very
tell
nice
us?
artwork.
Why don't you tell us what this represents?
Well, actually, we're spoon feeding the soup, the recipe, to the world, and the butterfly tastes with his feet. So the butterfly has just tasted the soup, and then the soul is ascending.
Oh, wow.
And the artist that drew this actually lives here in Orlando.
Oh, yeah?
Jack Cottle. Yeah.
Okay.
And he's awesome.
So why don't you tell us that if someone needs some help in their relationships, in their lives, whether it's through their love relationships or their family relationships, what can they get out of this book? What will you teach them or help them?
Well, the first, to me, you can't attract something that you are not. So the first step is to work on yourself.
Correct.
And that's what this book is about, is how to develop a love life within yourself so that you attract the kind of person you want. We hear all the time, why is this happening to me again? I get the same mate, and then I get another one, and it's the same thing.
Right.
It's because you haven't changed.
Right.
Because you attract what you are.
And you need to change from the inside out. I
Exactly.
read some of the information in the book here, of course, on the relationships and the love, and it's very true. This is a very spiritual book, and this helps you work from the inside out. And so what guidelines can you tell someone? Say if someone keeps meeting the wrong kind of people in their life. Say, oh, I keep finding people who have some major problems, you know, drug problems, alcohol problems, anger problems. Why do I keep meeting these type of people? What What do you think the problem is?
I'll let Jane answer.
We attract to ourselves for those lessons that we're working on, and it's the magnetic attraction, and they're drawn to us. And the way to change that is to change ourselves from within.
Right.
We do the inner work.
Right.
And we live the principles that are in this book. We've been married 10 years now.
10 years?
That is
Yes,
wonderful.
10 years.
That is wonderful. So now, your book, there's a foreword by James Redfield. Why don't you tell us a little bit about who James Redfield is, if there's anyone out there who doesn't know who the infamous James Redfield is?
Well, James is a member of our church, actually, so I'm his minister.
Wonderful.
And we play golf together all the time, and real close friends. And but he very sincerely wrote this forward, and I really appreciate that. And Fanny Flagg, who says this is the best and most helpful book she's ever read.
And Fanny Flagg is from Fried Green Tomatoes.
Yeah, she's also from Birmingham. And Neil Donald Walsh and Louise Hay and Alan Cohen and a bunch of great authors have endorsed the book because we're working in an area of life that is opening up more and more. People are coming more. Exactly,
Yes.
self-help. But
Yes.
people are beginning to realize they're not going to get the help out there from somebody else.
You have to
They
create
have to do it themselves. So this book helps develop self-discipline.
It is so hard for people to understand that. I have a friend actually that he's been in this slump for a long time, and he seems to think that he just needs somebody else.
Yeah.
That the whole problem that he has is depression and everything else is that he needs somebody else to take him out of there.
Yeah.
And I keep telling him that's not the way it is. Because when you get that other person, if you do get it, you're going to make that person miserable too.
That's right.
And they're going to leave, and you're going to be in the same place.
right.
So you have to bring yourself out in order to be happy.
You have to develop yourself.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go, there you are.
Absolutely.
You
Absolutely.
take yourself with you.
The book describes, it helps you to deal with lost love and some wonderful things. The book also includes a relaxation and meditation CD at the back of the book. And what's the price of this book?
$19.95.
$19.95. And where can it be found?
Most of the bookstores, and we have a website, www.peacesoup.com.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
And, Amazon and just about every place.
Very
books are
good.
sold.
So, and there's information here about tough love. Tell us a little bit about tough love.
Well, there's a step in love. Love to me is unconditional acceptance. But if you just start unconditionally accepting everybody, they might step on you.
Correct.
True.
And so you have to learn how to be strong in yourself. And also when you're working in a family, because children have to be taught love.
Sure.
And sometimes they do things that you have to use some tough love.
Sure.
And also people, alcoholics as you mentioned.
Sure, it's tough love.
Yeah, there's a lot of areas in life where tough love is necessary.
That's nice,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Okay, well, thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Again, Peace Soup by Chef Jerry, and that is Bartholow. And take a look at his new book. It's a wonderful, I highly recommend this book.
Get the recipe.
I highly recommend this book.
Get
okay.
the recipe.
Stay tuned. Speaking of recipes, we're visiting a romantic restaurant. We'll be right back.
If you're enjoying the Michelle Valentine show, you will love her new travel TV show, Love, Eat, Travel. Follow Michelle Valentine as she travels the world, showcasing the most beautiful destinations, unique adventures, romantic things to do, delicious foods, and more. Visit www.loveeattravel.tv for more information about an upcoming TV show.
Hi, this is Michelle Valentine, and I would love if you followed me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, YouTube, and LinkedIn. Be sure to visit my website, michellevalentine.tv, for more information, read thousands of interesting blog posts, watch videos, enter sweepstakes, and more. Also, be sure to join my email list to receive my free weekly e-newsletter.
Are you wondering where all the quality singles are? Singles that are attractive, educated, and financially secure? Hello, I'm Michelle Valentine, and I've helped thousands of singles live a happier life, and I can help you too. Clients and members include millionaires, models, doctors, lawyers, and teachers. So call us for your complimentary consultation. Okay, well, we're back here. This is the second visit we are having here at Trastevere Restaurant in Winter Park. And it's such a beautiful restaurant, we had to come
Love
back.
it. I
So
love
now
it.
this time, we're actually dining on the inside of the restaurant. Last time we dined on the outside. And you know that the last time since we've been on the show here, okay, the show aired, and now three people have come here and proposed at this restaurant.
3 different couples.
Yes. So I wonder if we can kind of tie it into
I
that.
think it's the
We've had it
romantic
on the
love
show.
they feel,
yes,
you know,
yes,
it's a romance.
Yes, yes. And actually, the proposals were done in the alcove that we did the last time we were taping here.
So I think we definitely had to have
Yes.
something to do with that.
Yes, so cheers to all the wonderful people who are going to be getting married.
Cheers.
Okay, now we're here dining on the wonderful antipasto salad, and it's like an appetizer that you should have before you come to the restaurant.
It's delicious.
Okay, now we're going to be chatting about peace soup. Now the authors were just on the show, and we're going to talk a little bit about what their book is about.
The recipe for happiness.
Yes. Now the book is about a recipe for happiness and love and so forth. And
Right.
this really is a beautiful spiritual book. So if you're having a little bit of a hard time in your life right now, you feel a little lost and you're feeling a little lonely, this is a great book to pick up. It's called Peace Soup. And there's something that they're talking about here is lost love. And they say that psychologists tell us that the most traumatic experience that you can have in life, the most stressful event, is the death of a spouse. So what that means, obviously, is that a part of you has died.
Definitely.
So
And it's very hard to get over it.
Yes. So the same is true as in the death of a child or a sibling or as a close friend. An adjustment has to be made, and a mourning process must take place. And so your emotions are running and so forth. And this book helps you to cope with any type of a lost love, whether it's through death or whether it's just through a breakup in your relationship. And it helps you to get spiritually back together in your life and realize of all the things that you have to be grateful for in your life. And this is what the book talks about.
One thing that I think is very interesting about this book is that, you know, it tells you how to bring up all the good things about you, because I think that nobody can make anybody else happy unless they're happy themselves. So it helps you kind of come out of that hole that some of us put ourselves in because of whatever reason, you know, self-consciousness or work or anything like that. And it actually touches on age. And look what it says here. Age is a matter of mind. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter.
That's true.
So it's true, because I think that you have to keep young in mind no matter what you do, and keep that inner child alive.
Right.
And I think that most people just tend to be so preoccupied with problems they forget about that. Hey,
Thank
how are you?
Oh, this is the entree, which is, what is this?
Polo piccata.
Ooh,
Polo
wonderful.
piccata. We're gonna, if nothing else, we're gonna come out with a PhD in Italian here.
And this is the veal marsala.
Veal marsala. Thank you, madame.
So now we
Thank
do
you.
have to let people know that the last time we came here, there were new owners, and it's still the same new owners. So those of you, come on in. If you've been here a long time ago, come back. Come back to Trastevere Restaurant in Winter Park. It's very romantic. Service is incredible. It's a
They really make you feel special.
yeah, it's a
They
beautiful
really do.
environment, and it's,
We couldn't.
it's
We
very
wouldn't
casual.
come back here if they didn't. You know, because actually they're so nice. They're so busy out there right now.
It's family owned.
It's
yes.
family owned.
Yes.
They're all working at the same time. They make this little corner available for us, and they've been treating us like a
This
king
is
and a queen.
wonderful.
So, okay.
So the book talks about lost love. Now they also
Mm-hmm.
talk a little bit about how to cope with divorce. So how many divorces actually end peacefully? Well, they say not
None.
many. How long do most people carry the memory of that experience? All of the anger, the resentment, the hatred, and the guilt. As they say, of course, too long. So for too long, people are still carrying all of this excess
All that baggage,
in their
yeah,
life,
yeah.
which will harbor against them finding, say, another true love in their life, and prevents them from just focusing on what they really need to accomplish.
And that is so transparent
Right,
too. When you
right.
meet somebody, and you can tell that they. Because of the way they don't trust you, maybe, or because of the way they behave in certain situations with you, they're
Right.
afraid that you're going to make the same mistake
Right,
that the
it's
person they
true.
were with before made.
That's a common mistake that people make,
Yes.
is pretty much carrying all of that baggage over to the next relationship. Well, my husband cheated on me, so you're going to cheat on me
You got to
too.
cheat on me, or
And-
you're not going to
and-
trust the new person
and it's
because the other
difficult.
person made the mistake.
It's very difficult. When people go through a divorce, they really need to consider professional counseling,
Correct.
or at least some self-counseling through a book such as this, Peace Soup. So, well, let's dine on what we're trying here.
Okay.
So mine is chicken, and what is yours?
I have the veal marsala. Io voglio imparare l'italiano, capisci?
This chicken has mushrooms and capers, my favorite. Now, the dishes we had last time were phenomenal as well.
They have a seafood pasta here that's out of the world.
Oh, that's what we had last time. It was zuppa something something. And
Zuppa
it was,
piccata, I believe.
there we go. And it had pasta, and it had lobster and shrimp, and
Wonderful.
it was absolutely fabulous.
I believe we have Charlotte also throwing some singles out today, right?
Yes, Charlotte did some singles, and I think that maybe it's time to take a look at that segment.
Okay.
Okay, so she interviewed a bunch of singles. So those of you out there who are single, make sure you pay attention to the number and the website address on the screen. And if you see somebody you like, you call the number, go to the website, and you might possibly find love.
That's
well,
right.
bye from Winter Park's Trastevere Restaurant. I'm Michelle Valentine.
And I'm Joseph Izquierdo. And we say salud.
Cheers.
If you're enjoying the Michelle Valentine Show, you will love her new travel TV show, Love, Eat, Travel. Follow Michelle Valentine as she travels the world, showcasing the most beautiful destinations, unique adventures, romantic things to do, delicious foods, and more. Visit www.loveeattravel.tv for more information about an upcoming TV show.
Hi, this is Michelle Valentine, and I would love if you followed me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, YouTube, and LinkedIn. Be sure to visit my website, michellevalentine.tv, for more information, read thousands of interesting blog posts, watch videos, enter sweepstakes, and more. Also, be sure to join my email list to receive my free weekly e-newsletter.
Are you wondering where all the quality singles are? Singles that are attractive, educated, and financially secure? Hello, I'm Michelle Valentine, and I've helped thousands of singles live a happier life, and I can help you too. Clients and members include millionaires, models, doctors, lawyers, and teachers. So call us for your complimentary consultation.
Michelle. Hi everybody else from the Michelle Valentine Show. This is Charlotte seeking out those singles this week. We're at a location where there are singles, young, old, babies. Most of all, we want to find those singles, so let's go. Hi Jenny. Hello. Welcome to the Michelle Valentine Show. Nice to meet you. Jenny, let me have some information about yourself, like your age and what you do. And
19, I go to UCF in Orlando. I'm an advertising major, and that's what I do.
That's okay, you're still in school. What do you like to do on a date?
I hate serious dates. I mean, if I go on a date, I want to have something fun and maybe go to the beach, or, I mean, you got to do something fun. You got to be creative.
Creative. What would you do creative for a date?
For a date, I'd probably blindfold him and go take him someplace crazy. I mean, just so it's out of the blue and he has no idea where we're going.
Not a clue. Okay. What type of guy are you interested in?
Somebody laid back, somebody who can get along with all my friends and my family, and somebody who they don't really annoy me all the time. I have a big problem with guys annoying me, so.
Hello, London.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing wonderful, thank you. London, give me a little bit of information about yourself, like your age, what do you do?
Believe it or not, I'm 37 years old. I reside in South Beach, in Miami Beach, and I model and dance in music videos.
Ooh, music videos, ooh la la. Have you ever met Ricky Martin?
Yes.
Really?
Actually, I like just a nice, quiet, classic kind of girl. I want somebody that's like my total opposite. That's what I like. Stay at home. The kind you meet in libraries, supermarkets, church. Hi, Mom.
Wait a minute, total opposite. So that means you like to go out, party, have a great time, but That's okay. It kind of works out.
As long as she's at home waiting for me when I'm finished with the little.
The what? What South Beach, great place to be. What do you like to do on a date?
Is this like a family show or what is it? I'm a romancer. I like to either go out, maybe have some sushi or a traditional meal, or stay home and cook. Do that thing by the fireplace with the soft music, the romantic candles. You getting this, ladies? That kind of thing.
Ooh, romance is in the air.
Kind of thing that you can't find with women in Orlando, Florida, that you have to go to other places to get. If you're against my will. I haven't had a date in weeks. Help. If you like to party, we can get to the clubs in South Beach, Key West, the whole 9 yards, the South Florida thing. Give me a call.
Bye from Michelle Valentine Show. This is Charlotte from the single segment. And if you see any of those people that interest you, just call the 1-877-461-LOVE number and you could be matched with them. Bye from the Michelle Valentine Show.
If you're enjoying the Michelle Valentine Show, you will love her new travel TV show, Love, Eat, Travel. Follow Michelle Valentine as she travels the world, showcasing the most beautiful destinations, unique adventures, romantic things to do, delicious foods, and more. Visit www.loveeattravel.tv for more information about an upcoming TV show.
Hi, this is Michelle Valentine, and I would love if you followed me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, YouTube, and LinkedIn. Be sure to visit my website, michellevalentine.tv, for more information, read thousands of interesting blog posts, watch videos, enter sweepstakes, and more. Also, be sure to join my email list to receive my free weekly e-newsletter.
Are you wondering where all the quality singles are? Singles that are attractive, educated, and financially secure? Hello, I'm Michelle Valentine, and I've helped thousands of singles live a happier life, and I can help you too. Clients and members include millionaires, models, doctors, lawyers, and teachers. So call us for your complimentary consultation.